이거 배경화면 바꿨어?
이거 사진 잘 보내줘.
Hello and welcome to HT Global News. The inheritors of heaven's love and blessing continue to uphold True Mother's precious will to move forward with heaven's mission. Following the Chonwon-gong Channel Sanctum entrance ceremony, True Mother announced the world tour aimed at raising the inheritors as the true children aligned with heaven's will. She graciously granted time to share valuable guidance with them before their departure for their first destination in Central America and South America. In this week's edition, we bring you news from Chonwon-gong with special focus on the departure of the inheritors of heaven's love and blessings and their families for the Central and South American tour. We will also update you on missionary activities taking place across the continent worldwide. True Mother hosted a departure luncheon before the world tour that the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing are undertaking. The luncheon was attended by members of the True family. Chun Shimwon President Lee Gi-sung, through his prayer of gratitude, asked that this too will be a time when they can offer joy to True Mother.
세계 노정을 향해 출발하시는 우리 천의 축성자 우리 신주님, 신님에게도 건강과 축복을 함께 주셔서 돌아오는 그 순간까지 매일같이 하늘 앞에 기쁨을 돌리면서 어머니께서 한없이 기뻐할 수 있는 영광의 예물로 봉헌할 수 있는 기간 되게 해주시길 간절히 바라옵고 원하옵나이다.
True Mother requested that much devotion be offered at Chonshimwon during the world tour period and conveyed words of blessing and guidance to the families of the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing.
이제 세계 순회하는 과정 동안 천시문에서 많은 정성을 들여주기를 바랍니다. 내가 지상에 있는 동안에 기독교가 통일되고 모든 종교가 통일돼서 홀리모드한가 하나 돼서 세계를 향해서 80억 인류를 향해서 하늘 부모님을 모신 인류 한 가족 평화 세계로 나갈 수 있어야 돼. 그래서 매일 오늘은 브라질에 복게 됐습니다. 다음 날은 아르헨티나가 복게 됐습니다. 이런 보고를 하늘 부모님 앞에 드릴 수 있는 그러한 각오를 갖고 순회를 잘 하고 돌아와라.
The luncheon concluded with true family members and public leaders singing together, marking the meaningful occasion of missionaries Mun Shin-chul and Mun Shin-neung preparing to travel globally for their mission as inheritors of heaven's love and blessing. The Heavenly South America tour of Mun Shin-chul and Mun Shin-neung, the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing, has officially begun with their aim of becoming one with members worldwide, following the providential path that true parents have walked. After traveling nearly 30 hours by air, the touring party arrived in Argentina and received a warm welcome by Pure Water members, including Kim Dong-woo, Continental Director for Heavily Central and South America, and Esperanza Gomez, National Leader of Argentina. On May 11th, they visited the Canuela Training Center, which has served as the central educational facility for Argentine members since the 1990s. That morning, a special tour worship service with missionary Mun Shin-chul and Mun Shin-neung in Heavenly South America was held both online and offline. Kim Dong-woo, Continental Director of Heavenly Central and South America, welcomed the inheritors of heaven's love and blessing and emphasized that Heavenly Central and South America must become absolute one with them.
So from now on, Heavenly South America and the sub-region 2 will really become one and definitely united with the Shin-chul, Jiu, Shin-neung missionaries, absolutely as one, like we have been absolutely one with the Choma.
네,
Are you ready?
¿están listos?
Okay. Thank you so much. Let us welcome with our bottom of our heart and our deepest spirit to Shin-chul, Jiu, Shin-neung missionaries.
Following this, inheritor of heaven's love and blessing, Mun Shin-chul reflected on his activities in Albania last year and said that we should remember true parents' dedication and hard work and keep that heart as we move forward.
And so today, as I come as the 전해 축승자 in my world tour that Mother sent, but the thing that I just really want to ask is not from a special position, but just as a fellow brother who's walking down this path, is that we really must always remember the efforts of our elders and of our true parents. And if we never forget this and keep moving forward, one day I believe that we will be able to have that moment where the world can fully embrace our true parents and heavenly parents.
Mun Shin-neung, inheritor of heaven's love and blessing, conveyed to the members the belief that true parents and heavenly parents are always with them, offering great comfort and encouragement.
My brothers and sisters, believe that true parent is with us and heavenly parent is with us each and every path that we walk. And I hope God blesses your day and the life and all of our generations to come. Thank you.
Their testimonies resonated with the Argentine members and moved their hearts.
Queríamos agradecerle mucho todo el esfuerzo que está teniendo hasta el momento y realmente todo ese amor que nos transmite a la juventud que viajaron a Corea, ella venir acá a Latinoamérica, e incluso ahora mandar a sus nietos. Para nosotros es algo muy precioso y queremos devolverle todo el amor a ella y que ella sepa que toda la juventud argentina la ama muchísimo, la amamos muchísimo.
Religious leaders in Argentina gathered for an interfaith meeting in the afternoon. Attendees included the founder of the World Congress on Intercultural and Interreligious Dialogue, representatives from the Delegación de Asociaciones Israelitas Argentinas, and leaders of Scientology and the Religious Freedom Committee, all key figures who have shared True Parents' vision for years. Inheritors of heaven's love and blessing, Mun Shin-chul and Mun Shin-neung thanked each leader for their work advancing True Parents' will. The religious leaders pledged continued cooperation, connecting with the inheritors' providential vision and passion. At the Pure Water gathering that followed, members sang praise songs with the LAV band, winner of the grand prize at the second Choneguk Songs of Praise competition. Park Song-hoo, Senior Director of the Leadership Development Office, called on everyone to unite with one heart as one family with the inheritors Shin-chul and Shin-ung and Ji-woo to fulfill Heavenly Parent and True Parents' dream together.
하늘 부모님의 꿈을 이루시기 위해 인류를 위해 살아가고 계신 참 부모님, 특별히 홀리 마더 하늘 모시고 살아가고 있습니다. 그분을 더 깊이 공부하고 그 삶을 더 깊게 묵상할수록 우리는 참부모의 자녀로서 나 자신의 정체성과 가치를 더 깊이 느끼고 깨닫게 됩니다. 오늘 이 자리에 함께 온 우리 신출, 신흥, 지우 선교사는 홀리마더한 참어머니를 모시고 하늘 부모님의 꿈을 이루기 위해 한평생을 살아가고자 결단한 우리의 형제들입니다. 우리의 가장 중심이 되어줄 형제들입니다. 여러분, 이들과 함께 한 팀이 되어서 나아가 주시면 좋겠습니다.
After this, everyone united and offered their commitment to move forward together, singing Monarch Butterfly. After completing all the scheduled activities at the Canyola Training Center, the touring party spent time communicating and connecting with members of all age groups, from the elders to the youth. Members testified we could feel True Mother's love through the missionaries' eyes and words, sharing moments of profound grace. The next day, May 12th, they visited La Candelaria Castle, located about 2 hours' drive from Buenos Aires. This providential site, boasting European-style architecture and a vast area of approximately 200 hectares of land, was purchased under True Father's instructions in 1983 and blessed as a center for peace and unification education. It became the site of many important milestones in the history of Argentine Church in the 1990s with Women's Federation and community leader seminars and blessing ceremonies. It now operates as a hotel and serves as a favorite retreat site for many people. The Argentina itinerary of the Inheritors of Heaven's Love and Blessing, Munshin-chul and Munshin-eun, provided a meaningful opportunity for them to experience True Parents' heart and providence firsthand and to achieve heart-to-heart unity with the South American members.
등산 쪽에는 따로 링크를 올렸습니다. 일단 목사님께도
Here are the
링크를
latest
올렸습니다.
updates from Chanaguk mission fields around the world.
네네.
On May 12, the first organizational committee meeting for the Hyojong Chonwon Heavenly Based Community Project was held on the first floor of the Chinwon-B building at the HJ Heaven and Earth Chonbo Training Center. Approximately 230 participants attended, including leaders of providential organizations and senior staff members. Kim In-chan, Policy Director of the Central Administration Office of Chonmo-won, made the opening declaration. Reverend Hang Bok-kuk, President of FFWPO Heavenly Korea, offered a prayer of gratitude, reaffirming that the Chonwon-gung entrance ceremony had opened a new era led by Holy Mother Han, who substantially attends Heavenly Parent, and expressed hope as he reflected on the value of Hyojong Chonwon at the center of this providence. Lee Jong-woo, Chief Administration Director of the Chonwon Central Administration Office, explained in his message that Hyojong Chonwon will be more than a simple residential complex. It will become a model community of Chonegok that practices the ideals of interdependence, mutual prosperity, and universally shared values, serving as a base that demonstrates a life of substantially attending Heavenly Parent. During the meeting, the leadership presented appointment certificates to organization committee members Kim Jong-kwan, Lee Gi-sung, Hwang Bok-kuk, Yoo Kyung-dok, Yoo Kwang-hyun, and Kim In-chan. All participants resolved to devote their full efforts to developing Hyojong Chonwon as a heavily based community by uniting all FFWPU churches, institutions, and businesses with Chonmo-won in attendance of True Mother. The Heavenly Africa Pure Water 21-day workshop was held with approximately 90 pure water youth from 17 African countries. This workshop features study of True Parents' words, Chanyang sessions, cultural exchanges, and pilgrimages to major holy grounds in Korea, offering participants a grace-filled journey with first-hand experience of the providence of Heavenly Parent and True Parents. On May 13th, Kajiguri Masade, Deputy Director of Chonmo-won Mission Department, delivered a special lecture emphasizing the identity and mission of Chonegok's chosen people. The question and answer session that followed forged a deep connection between Deputy Director Kajikuri and African youth who pledged to advance as pure waters in unity with True Mother. UPF Korea and the Citizens Federation for the Unification of North and South Korea inaugurated Park Young-bae as their new president. Tash Hamad, president of Universal Peace Federation International, delivered a congratulatory video message stating that Park's leadership would greatly contribute to peace and unification in Korean society. A congratulatory speech from Reverend Hwang Bo-kuk, president of FFWPU Heavenly Korea, which was read by Vice President Kim Yong-suk, stated that Park Young-bae's rich field experience would provide new momentum for peace movement. Former Korean Vice Minister of Unification Kim Hyung-suk expressed his expectation for advancement towards Korean unification, centered on True Parents' vision for unification. In his inaugural address, newly appointed President Park Young-bae expressed his determination to realize peace through love and sincerity, demonstrating strong resolve for future activities. The Korean Religious Association held a farewell ceremony for Lee Hyun-yeon, the 23rd president, and inaugurated Hyung Yong-jeon as the 24th president. In his inaugural address, incoming President Hyung Yong-jeon pledged to bring a message of peace based on a mutual understanding and respect between religions. Outgoing President Lee Hyun-yeon compared the journey of life to the flow of a river and expressed heartfelt gratitude in his farewell speech. Representatives from Buddhism, Islam, and Protestantism delivered congratulatory messages in the session that followed. At this event, participants reaffirmed the values of harmony and mutual prosperity that transcends different faith and tradition. Songhwa Youth leadership teams from across Korea gathered for a successful 3-day workshop in Hyejeong, Chonwon. This workshop, which brought together Songhwa leaders and district supervisors, featured various programs aimed at clarifying the group's identity and strengthening community spirit. At the opening ceremony, Kim Hyung-suk, Vice President of FFWPU Heavenly Korea, emphasized that the young generation must become heroes who purify the world as pure waters. Through the lectures on faith, Yang Kwon-il, Director of Leadership Development, emphasized the value of community while sharing True Parents' life course and vision. The Hyejeong Cafe visit and the Cheonpyeong Lake cruise helped participants form closer bonds in an atmosphere reflecting Heavenly Parents' love. Chompa Family Church hosted the May Worship Praise and Prayer Meeting with the theme We Are One Brother and Sisterhood. This prayer meeting held during the Family Month provided time to reflect on the love and faith of family while remembering Heavenly Parent, True Parents, and our own parents. Reverend Hwang Bo-kuk, President of FFWP Heavenly Korea, emphasized that worship would be offered in spirit and truth, and that we can meet Heavenly Parent through singing praises and reading the Word. After the service, members celebrated Parents' Day by pinning carnations on the parents who were present and singing together, expressing warm gratitude for parental love. The Nepal Family Federation headquarters held the 2025 South Asian Chonegok Assembly and Leadership Inauguration Ceremony at the Peace Embassy. During this event, with approximately 200 participants both online and offline, the Federation inaugurated Pastor Krishna Adhikari as the South Asia Regional Director and Nepal National Leader, blessing a new beginning for South Asia. Pastor Krishna Adhikari expressed his determination to rebuild Nepal's foundation centered on the will of Heavenly Parent and True Parents. Continental Director Masaichi Hori attended the assembly alongside Vice Continental Directors Malik Dem and Yutaka Yamada. Testimonies from leaders of various countries and passionate praise performances from the youth leaders filled the event with grace. The Kinshasa branch of the Democratic Republic of Congo Family Federation held a seminar for newly blessed couples. This seminar addressed blessed family life as its theme, focusing especially on the importance of 40-day separation period and maintaining the proper attitude. Continental Director Jean-Pierre Katima encouraged the young people, emphasizing the 40-day separation period creates a sacred journey towards establishing a true family. You must model yourselves after true parents and maintain a sincere attitude throughout this time. FFWPU Côte d'Ivoire headquarters conducted its first official activities after the Chonil Sanctum entrance ceremony, holding a monthly leaders meeting and national joint service. The meeting focused on two main themes: supporting blessed families and strengthening the organization's effectiveness. Adon Marie, North African District Director, shared about the direction in which Chonmo and the new organizational structure are heading. At the May 4 National Joint Service, Secretary General Amicia Joseph thanked true parents for their grace, after which members shared moving stories about their pilgrimages to Korea. During the service, FFWPU appointed 6 new tribal messiahs and presented Chonegok Merit Awards and special holy items from true parents to couples with over 30 years of public service, inspiring participants to commit to new missions. FFWPU Turkey launched a regular service for new members and guests on May 4th. Participants shared inspiration and joy while listening to presentations based on verses from the Bible and real faith experiences. The services will continue in a guest-friendly open worship format for the next few weeks. The inheritors of heaven's love and blessings continue to further the original ideal of true love, governing heaven's creation. We pray that this world tour, beginning in heavenly Central and South America, will become a powerful movement conveying heaven's will, a journey spreading new strength and hope throughout the unification movement. We look forward to sharing moving experiences from around the world that bring joy to Heavenly Parent. Thank you for joining us today. May Heavenly Parent's love and blessing be with you and your family throughout the week.
Good evening, everyone, brother and sister. How are you? Today, 2025 May 18th, before we gonna start the mass, we're gonna play a holy song, which this song united to one.
Let's put our hands together. All right, chase the wave. Here we go and chase away the power of Satan, far away beyond the roaring sea. Build for God, and found His kingdom, giving joy and liberty to all. Come the people,
Let's stand up and bow in front of heavenly parents and true parents. 경배. Pero let's recite the family pledge. Family pledge number 1. Our family, the honor of Channel Group, plan to seek our original homeland and build the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven, and the ideal idea of creation by centering on true love. To the parents, true parents, thank you for this wonderful day that you've given to us, the year of 2025, May 18. Today, all over the Heavenly Korea churches starting an opening ceremony with a new church leader to make a new miracle happen in their churches, Heavenly Parents. Heavenly Parents, the summer is coming, the weather is getting hot, and Heavenly Parents, true parents, your presence every day while we are working the outside world to make easier, because we are now with Holy Mother hand. Heavenly Parents, true parents, true Mother given New Vision 2027 for another 2 years that we accomplish for recovering of Christian church. Today, we're gonna talk about Heavenly Parents and true parental life to travel all around the world and creating a group NGO to more specifically and fast to making peaceful country in all over the world. And true parents, let's bless all the international couple was working hard in their life to survive every day. I pray this in my name. In attending Holy Mother Hand, I pray with my gratitude in my name. In symbol of a blessed family. Aju. Good evening, everyone. Today we're gonna talk about Heavenly Parents and True Parents Life, the part 3. Heavenly Parents, True Parents travel all over the world to make a peaceful country all over a nation. But as you know, the other country, there's a different characteristic of the president, and with the president like in the higher position, they want their own statistic to manage their country. But when Heavenly Parents, especially their father, when she's alive, given by mission by God, Heavenly Parents, not here in Korea, and to travel all over the world to make a peaceful nation, especially today's topic about the Abel UN for making peaceful country, like starting from the NGO. National government leader will meet to make a peaceful community in the 90s. Because in the 90s, all the leaders, most especially in the part of UN, with the same characteristic of the region will meet to become more big and more big, bigger and bigger to make a peaceful country by themselves with what the characteristic of president, and the other country, the president with the same characteristic can be joined. And while we are entering in the year 20s, there's a people who have plenty of money arrive in the country, and where the money goes in the like Walmart, and Walmart produce 500 million. And this 500 million, we are counting from the year 2023 in the growth rate in all over the country and in all over the nation. And we find out the result is they're in the 25th lane in over the country. And also the Apple, the Apple company work for every word, every country, and as we check the status, they're in the 43 lane. And also the Samsung company is the 2019 NIASA. They have a gross rate of 220 billion, and through all over the world, there are 49. This means in every country, there will be shown more people with plenty of money every year in the growth. And after the national government sector, there will come a business sector, which is in the business, there are particular branches that showing, especially Oxfam. Oxfam is the primary store, the NGO store. It's the NGO store is the 1,000th store in the worldwide. Oxfam is one of the primary store was established by 1942 by Christian in the Oxford University in England. Other budget is cost of 1.3 billion and 10,000 staff and 5,000 servants. And in this company, there are direct supplies all over the world, which 11.6 million people, which they distribute supplies with 51 country, and also with they make online campaign. There are more than 80,000 participants, and they giving support for the human rights crisis with a cost of 90 million, with the 90 million the people. In the NGO Oxfam, there is 1,168 branches of 737 partner organization and 45,000 the regular supporter in the UK. The NGO is the NGO with the part of Oxfam. Like TrueParentsLife says that we need as particular what you call partnership to make a peaceful in every country to become united. And more especially in the religious issues like Catholic has 1.313 million of NGO store produced by Catholic and 1.8 million NGO store produced by Muslim nation. And what we see here in the PowerPoint, these are some religious that relate to the NGO. That's why True Father also travel around the world, around the country, to talk about this kind of job and to become united in one family under God. In the third sector is the NGO, which is NPO, which is not a country, not a company, work not for the money. This kind of society shown in the biggest part of the world, which means this NGO and NPO has the biggest branches all over the world. Nowadays, we become nowadays we come to a moment that not each country will make a peace, but also a big human society like NGO to make peaceful in every country. And if the NGO work for each country, it's make a bigger country, and the other NGO will join the bigger and much more than a bigger. And make unity for making a peace. This period start 50 years ago in community. But we don't insist that there's an NGO in the 50 years 100 because it's not popular yet. The cooperation of harmony among these three sectors: first, the public sector, which is national government; the second, the private sector, the business; and the third, the voluntary sector, which is NGO, to make a big starting of peaceful one nation under God. Also to make a good governance through these three kind of sector. And in other part in the America, because of the what you call the capitalism is evil, the great powers are evil. In every country, who is in the highest position? They gonna eat the money and the money in their savings who saved by in their citizen. That's why to stop this capitalism in the country, True Mother make a world summit, and some problem happen in the other part of the country, which is World Economic Forum. They say they want a free market and infinite growth. Why? Because through the what it calls the way when they sell more in the market, they have many money to receive, and those money to receive, they will give it the poor community to make a small business to making growth. If country meet by country, they'll fight for the power. Sometimes because of their need, like in the time of COVID, the medicine they fight for surviving. This time all countries should be united for peace and making survive. And this United Nation, because of there's when you in the you can see the front, there's a Donald Trump, too much focus on national interests, dominated by the power of nation. Because of the highest position of like a president in a high position, if they not follow God or heavenly parents, they will lose their minds or how to use money in the good ways to survive and to make a good work for the community, to feel that heavenly parents is with heavenly parent God is with this president to make this community or this country making growth. But through the World Summit 2020, all higher-ranking officials will meet for peace and unite, most especially all the religion and non-official, because most especially nowadays, in other country, Iraq and Iran, there's always a war. They want to cover get those places to have additional food. But through this World Summit 2020, because you're given the idea by Brother and Heavenly Parents and God, through the making of peaceful nation and by the UN, will work together to make a small business to make more growth, to make survive. In 2007, leaders from 160 countries, the participant of World Summit 2020, which the participants are the UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, Prime Minister of Cambodia Hun Sen, Niger Prime Minister Brigi Rapini, former President of Nigeria Goodluck Jonathan, and 120 former and current heads of states, 50 National Assembly speakers, 500 National Assembly members, 80 cabinet ministers, 200 leader of religious orders, 250 Philippine doctoral level scholars, and 200 journalists attend, and 400 business leaders who talk about the peace. And this is the most what you call the highlights who attend the World Summit 2020. Head of the Senegal's Muslim Madrid, Sheikh Mansour Diop, Bishop of the State of the Refuge Church USA, which is Noel Jones, White House Religious Council to the President Paula White, and Orthodox Archbishop of Latin America, Kyros Tomosoli, and Prophet of the Revelation Spiritual Home South Africa, which is Samalat Hadebe, Honor of Revelation Church of Santana Raul Bandera, and the last but not the least, Archbishop Apostolic Christian Council of Zimbabwe, which is Johannes Ndaga. And through this today's topic, which is NGO, here in Korea, there's many NGOs activities that do like cleaning our house backgrounds, through the church activities which go to the some community to make healing, giving massage to all people. So to think that these people is from family church which work for a peaceful country for the nation. Hope you understand the topic for today's, and for the next week we have a part 4, which is given by Kim Dong-yeon, former YSP president. It has 6 category, and we just tackle only part 1, and maybe go forward to why Heavenly Parents and True Parents, how to make Heavenly Parents True Parents journey until today. Thank you for attending today, and we're gonna song a holy song and do a prayer and benediction. Thank you very much.
Let's put our hands together. All right, chase the wave. Here we go and chase away the power of Satan, far away beyond the rocky sea. Build for God, and found this kingdom, giving joy and liberty to all. Come with
start an individual prayer. Hello, parents, true parents. Thank you for this wonderful day that you've given to us in your narration. Today, we have discussed about your life, to travel around the world to make a peaceful country in the part of the NGO, who is the more than more work to community to or own the community to work to make a big part of NGO to make a peace. Little parents, true parents. By the next week, we gonna listen in another life of words until we finish the latest history that true mother and true father was made it by parents. True parents. I know all the church leaders has moved to their new destination. They push you and commit to every parent to do their forces to make witnessing and to attend the rest member to listen their life, helping their needs, to make active member parents. Starting from now on until the 1 week that we meet again, please protect and guide all the international couples and family to survive this weekend, parents. I pray days in attending Holy Mother Han, I prayed with my gratitude in my name, in sumbong of a blessed family. Aju, aju, aju. Thank you for attending our Sunday evening mass. See you on next week. Night, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.